Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here, my first race on the Mexican track in F1 2015. I'm really looking forward to trying out this track for the first time. I've actually seen a couple of videos and pictures of how it might actually be in real life, but I've actually never driven it on any game, no mods or like R Factor or anything. This is my first ever time driving this track, and I'm really looking forward to it. So you can see here, 13th place in Felipe Nasr's Sauber as we head to turn 1 here. The team want me to get 7th place on the road after the race, so we'll hopefully try and get that. Going down to turn 1 here, you can just tell it's going to be carnage at turn 1 in real life. It is sparks flying everywhere. We go to turn 1, we brake a little bit later than everyone else, get a bit sideways, but we don't really get any positions, have to dodge out the way of Maldonado, who sort of jammed on the brakes a little bit earlier than I expected. Now into the slipstream of Maldonado, once again looking one way. Yes, we're going around the outside here, the gap's closing. Maldonado just gives me enough room. Kvyat dives down the inside of his teammate Daniel Ricciardo. He can't quite get that move done. Now we're going down the inside of him. Ooh, very close stuff there. I think there was a tiny bit of contact with Ricciardo there, but we managed to get through there without knocking off our front wing. Now we're 10th place. Daniel Kvyat is just behind us now. We've got to keep an eye out for him, but we're into the top 10. This will be one solid point for the Sauber team. And you can see this is my first ever time driving this track, so don't hate me too much for messing up some of these lines through here. It does get better on the second and third lap, I can say that. Not much better, but it does get a little bit better. So yeah, we're trying to chase down Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, who's in front of him. And there's a big old queue in front of them. And for anyone wondering, I actually am on the expert difficulty, not the hardest, not legend, but the one below it on expert difficulty, which I don't think is too bad considering I haven't played an F1 game with a controller for a very long time, over a year, like properly. So yeah, I think I'm not doing too badly to start off here, and yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it with the controller. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to be absolutely shocking with the controller, but well, I've enjoyed it a little bit more than I expected, which I suppose isn't too bad. Now, on the brakes into turn 1, Daniel Ricciardo, look around the outside of him, Verstappen and Grosjean going side by side here. Is this going to end like a Monaco accident with Verstappen and Grosjean crashing into each other? Let's hope not, but it actually might help us gain a couple of positions, so I suppose it doesn't really matter too much if it does happen. But anyway, Ricciardo's diving down the inside of Verstappen now. Are we going to try and follow him? Yes, we are. There's a bit of contact with Verstappen there. He gets a little bit sideways. We're down the inside of him now. We're going to get the move done. Yes, we are. Ahead of Verstappen now. Looks like Ricciardo's going for the move as well. Ricciardo's trying to go around the outside of Verstappen there. I think he's got the move done as well, and that's moved him up into the 9th place. See? A little bit better through these corners this time. Not cutting them. Well, not cutting them at all. Okay, just ignore that bit there. Ignore that bit. You didn't see it. Definitely didn't cut that corner. Surprisingly, didn't get a penalty or anything though, which is a bit weird. I thought I'd get a penalty, but I didn't. But anyway, trying to close down Romain Grosjean now in his Lotus. Now, the left and the right, which are very slow, and you can see I completely messed up the corner there, which meant I'll run really wide. Last corner, oh, we powered it onto the last corner a bit too early there, and this gives us a chance actually to have a look at the flashback feature, which if you haven't played a Formula 1 game before, there's a flashback feature where you can rewind time magically and go back to where you haven't crashed. You can see here, I messed up this line completely. It gave me a chance to quickly look through all the views as well. This is the one I was wanting to look at, but you can see here, going through this last major corner, and I just go way too fast there, putting the accelerator down a bit too early. And look at this, you could actually look at it from other people's points of view, and I thought, why not have a look at what it looked like from Daniel Ricciardo's point of view here. So you can see there, he's just gone past me. Really, it's not that hard for him. He's just seen me crash off into the barriers, and Ricciardo's the opportunistic person, I should say, person that he is, takes that position. Even when we rewind it there, it still doesn't work out for us there. We put it up to the rich fuel mixer once again, but I got to say guys, this race is going to be really exciting in real life. It's just so much fun to drive this track. The last sector in the stadium is kind of tough because it's so like slow, but you'll get used to it, I think, once you play the game a little bit more, and the drivers obviously in real life will get used to it. We're trying to get back past Ricciardo here, and we haven't really had a good lap time in yet. Obviously that second lap we've hit the barrier, this third lap we're really just challenging Ricciardo here to try and get past him. But I think this expert difficulty, it might be a little bit too fast for me, but hopefully I'll learn a little bit and, you know, get up to the speed of the AI. And hopefully in the career mode video guys, you're going to see a little bit later, hopefully I should be a little bit better, because I've done a bit of practice around Australia, but who knows, maybe I'll be terrible, probably will be. That's what always seems to happen. I always seem to be like, I'm going to do well, and then oh, he's 18th placed on the grid, only ahead of the Manners. I mean, I haven't recorded that video yet. If that does actually happen, I've just literally just bought the video for you guys. But yeah, I haven't recorded it yet. But if that happens, I wouldn't actually be that surprised, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, we're going into the stadium sector once again, or the stadium part of the track. It's not really a sector. Anyway, last couple of corners. Rosberg's won, which is kind of surprising. Hamilton seems to won every race I've done on this game so far. Last corner, no, we're going to do the same thing once again. Verstappen, he's going to go the move. Oh, he's done it. Oh, Verstappen, he managed to get me on the line. And we only get 10th place after all of our hard effort there. But guys, I got to say, that race was really cool. The AI, you know, actually will racing you, so that's just a massive improvement over the previous F1 games. The AI actually race you and they go for moves. That is good. So there we are. You can see lots of ups and downs except from Rosberg, Sainz and Maldonado by the look of it, who just stayed in the positions where they started. But yeah guys, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe for more F1 2015 content. And yeah, see you for career mode later. Goodbye.